Hello, I'm going to wander and look for some more cardboard boxes to make more of my little construction things, which means rifling through the trash. And I will show you how I do that, maybe a little bit, but I will also show you some of the finished pieces that I have done, so you have a sense of what they look like when they're actually finished. So there you go. Well, I went to my art supply store today, which is the recycle rooms in my building, and picked the following boxes just to show you that I could have had 50 times this amount, but I chose these things. This one, box I'd never seen before, Hungry Root. It has sort of a coral colored background with purple stuff on top, but zeros or O's that can become wheels for a machine or who knows what. So we'll see what that turns into. Getting a nice lime green. It's kind of a rare color for cardboard, and this one has a lot of it. So, and what I'm going to use it for, I do not know. What I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to deal with the lettering. It's really just the edges that aren't covered with debris. I'll save this, and the pinstriping might be fun. There's a lot of big trucks out here that have pinstriping, so maybe I'll make a lime green truck. We'll see. I do every once in a while see a sheet of this corrugated stuff, which I put with all the other corrugated stuff. Some corrugation is thinner than others, and having that degree of difference is kind of neat. The Zappos box, I don't know what Zappos does. Powered by service. Energy exchanges are easy peasy, whatever. I still don't know what they do. But Zappos, maybe they make snowshoes or something. They, the O's and the P's work really nicely as wheels. So I've got lots of wheels, various sizes, so that comes in handy. These are the ones I'm going to immediately cut out the parts I want and throw the rest away. This, I normally don't use cardboard that's thin like these beer can or whatever boxes, but I thought the metallic ink and the zigzaggy lines of their logo might come in handy for something. Not sure what. Muller French press. Now I don't explain this to me. The umlaut and the UE. It's supposed to either be that Muller or that Muller. So are they trying to have it both ways? I don't think that's allowed in Deutschland über alles. But anyway, this is sort of a beigey gold color that I thought might come in handy. Or the turquoise could come in handy. It's not really turquoise, it's more green than blue. Black is always good. Gravity still works here. Black is always good. This one, with all of this ends up and this little design right here, I thought it might be a mask. Some of these things I save for masks. Other times I save them for my constructions. The mask ones, though, I'm doing a series, or will do a series that will be made of a specific, just one box. I won't, combine them like I do with my other things. I'll just use one box, and that might be that. Same thing with the Boda box here, though. I see these all the time, so maybe I'll not. I don't know why I'll save this one. I have other ones, so I have a plan to create a series of masks out of liquor boxes. So maybe that will go in my liquor box, my box of liquor boxes, because I was thinking that there's a liquor store near me that maybe for Halloween I could suggest that I make a display for their window of faces made out of these boxes. And I could lie. I could have an alternative fact saying that I bought all of this from them, so I'm their best customer. I think they'd know that I wasn't, because I've only been there twice in my life, so, and I easily blend into I mean, look at me. I just blend in to the humanity in general. So here we go, ready to start for more. I have to put this stuff away first. Here's one piece that represents a pair of these track straightening machines that are really cool, that take the tracks that are not quite straight, represented by these calligraphic lines, and they go through the machine, and the machine lifts the tracks up and sort of replaces them measured perfectly in a line, and then reattaches them somehow, and they're really quite fun. Further down, I'm kind of whispering because people are still sleeping. It's maybe 7 o'clock now, but it's on Sunday, and who goes to church anymore? Here's another one I did. And then these are two more little panoramas. Here's my Art Deco smoke. And these two sort of cranes looking at this very aggressive barking bulldozer here. Bulldog bulldozer yapping away. So I'm going to add more to fill in the gaps here, and then maybe use the wall over here as well. Just take you through the courtyard. We all have this sort of coronavirus cabin fever going on, and everyone's looking forward to going outside. So here in the other building, I have, hello.
Good.
How are you? Good. I have some other things here. These are more three-dimensional, where you look down on them. They're not meant to be on the wall, but on a tabletop. Some are meant to be on the wall. One's back there. But here it's, a guy pointing out with an X where to drill the hole. And there's the super glue guy on his girder, for those of you that remember the old commercials. The Great Pyramid, the Coke pile with a bulldozer, and another steam shovel pouring the stuff from the pile into a truck. More trucks and wagons there. Over here, this yellow piece was sort of left over. It was sitting on my desk, and I added a head and an eye because I thought it looked like the Sphinx. And we've got other bulldozers, steam shovels, and a little car. But the thing that I ended up doing, now I'll show you one more thing I did. In our laundry room, there's a perfectly good wall. Okay, light, turn on. There we go. So this is Union Square being dug up. And those are streets that have names, so it's sort of anatomically correct. Finally, we go to where most of these little toys, I call them, were made, that I made, are placed. And it's in our mailroom. It's like you're in the bottom of a sandbox looking up around you, and you see all of these little tractors and steam shovels and augers and such like. This bulldozer is pushing the debris down, which hits the ledge and bounces off the bulletin board and continues all the way down. And I think I signed this one. I think my name, Pierre, P-I-E-R. I signed that one. I made this. One of my favorite parts is the two porta potties, and this guy's running to it because he had the wrong thing for lunch. But I love the box. Scat Enterprises was the box that turned into that. Oh shit, god damn it. I almost dropped and broke this phone. This phone was provided to me by my ex, who had this one for work and changed his workplace, so he didn't need this phone. So these orange tools, or these orange constructions, were made from the rigid tool box that I found. These yellow ones were made by the DeWalt box. So you see part of the DeWalt logo there. I love the DeWalt boxes. They're exactly the right color. And here you see the handle being used to make the treads of that one. There's another rigid box. There's other things. Here's my one-wheeled Segway bulldozer that isn't very functional. More DeWalt. More DeWalt boxes. Oh, that box went pretty far. I don't remember. Oh, New Balance. And GLX stands for the Green Line Extension. Here's in the trestles, or the piers on which the elevated railway look like Stonehenge to me, so that's what that sort of represents. Here we have little men moving orange things up to the truck. big eyes. What big eyes, what big headlamps you have. And here are two people running from the girder that's falling from the crane that's breaking. Such drama. So this is what's making me smile these days. Take that coronavirus, you're not gonna get me down. You might kill me, but I'll be smiling on my way out. And my neighbors really, really like this, which I'm very glad about. Bye.